Hello, good day to everybody. This time I do no card reading, and what I am going to do is analyzation of name and birth date. May Mabiliran asks me if I can do analyzation of her name and of her birth date. Okay, May, I will try my best. Your full name is May Mabiliran, and your name give a number 1. It means you belong to number 1 people. And number 1 people, character in a positive way is that they are active, resolute, confident, a little stubborn. Okay. And in the negative side, they are arrogant, critical, and intolerant. That are the characters of the number 1 people. And because you are a number 1 person, this kind of analysis describe also you. Okay. Now, um, over career, over what is your the best thing you have to do in your life is that if you had studied or you had did it, is that you will shine in designing uh, pro- profession. Sorry, but sometimes I cannot pronounce the word so good. I have a handicap in talking, so but I hope you can. I hope I can explain it good to you. And as I said, if you are a designer, you will shine in this profession. And you could be also an inventor or a teacher or a writer. In the social aspects is that you are a quiet person and very independent. Number 1 people have strength and sustaining capacity. And because of these qualities, they are very, very good leader, and they are almost successful in whatever they undertake. Okay, now I will tell you what is your lucky day. Your lucky day is Sunday, and your lucky color is red. If you want to do something and you want to be that it will come all right, that it will be a success, you have to do it on Sunday as much as possible, and you wear the red color. It means it doesn't matter that that your dress or attire is not red, but if you have a bag and or shoes that or what is it as long as it is red, that can bring you success. But what will you undertake that day? Or you can use a pen, red, as long as it is red. Okay. Now, that is the analyzation, or uh, how someone can describe a number one person. Your birth date give the number 8. It means you can be also a number 8 person. And the character of this number 8 people, most of them, of course, is that the positive character is that they are uh, original, they have originality, they are strong, they are creative, and certainty. Because of their self-confident, they can be sure that what they are doing is good, or what they are doing is right. That that is the positive character of the 8 person. The negative um, side is that the 8 person is dominant, insensitive, and tactless. That is the negative traits of the 8 people. The social aspects are that they are a leader, an organizer, and they are very social. Okay, and the lucky day is Sunday. Color is dark red, crimson, violet, and black. The 8 people are mostly successful. Whatever they do or whatever they undertake, because they have an incredible motivation, they are trust, they have trust, and they have a leadership capacity. And it also stands for willpower. If they believe that they can do it, they will do it, because they have a strong willpower. And they are also an individual. What I mean upon individuality is that they do it alone for themselves. Of course, sometimes you need somebody, but most of the time, uh, that 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 individual, a person that is so have a character of a sigma, very individual, they wanted it to do alone. And the 8 people are rebels, and sometimes they have an unconventional way of doing things. They don't do it so as other people do. Uh, they do it what they think that they will do. It is maybe not good for other people, but they will do it because that is their character, and most of the time they succeed. And this number 8 people are very, very successful, and they will, most of them become rich. And sometimes people around them have difficulty to catch up with them because they are very elusive and is have in a way, interesting way that um, people cannot understand, and they are also a fantast and at the same time an idealist. And okay, your well, your way of thinking is that you have always creative ideas, and that and most of the times it is with originality that is um, yeah, how how could you say that, it is in your what is it is in the uh, um, no, I cannot find the exact word to describe it, but uh, what I mean is that the okay, that what I mean is that they have original truths, and that they have never they are never short of creative ideas. Okay, now um, I will. I want to say also that your compatible person for love, the love compatible, is that you must have a person that is number two. The number for the birth date is 2, and the name number must be 4. That is your compatible person for love. Then, for business, if you want to do business together with someone, the compatible person for you is they have a birth date of 4 and a name number of 6. Okay? Now, you send to me also a birth date, and you said it's from your man. And because that is the only information you sent to me, so I analyze it, and it comes that he have a number of 6, and this number 6 people, their character and the positive character of them is that they are romantic, idealistic, and sensual. Negative, unreliable, you cannot trust them, you cannot rely to them. They are depressive. The always um, when something wrong, uh, like well they cannot accept it. They became depressive. That is the character of the 6 people. Their social aspects is that they are friendly, extrovert, and also very social. And these people is also uh, they easily fall in love, and they love beauty. beautiful girls, beautiful things. That is their uh, character. And that is alin what I can say about this person, because it is only the birth date, and I must have his full name so that I can give more analysis. Okay, now I try this about with numbers to read your past. Um, I don't know if I am correct or I have it right, but I try, and it's up to you to say now if it is true or it is not. And if it is true, I like it that you comment that what I said to you, it is true. At age 9, something happened in your family. It is a problem with money and also sickness. There's loneliness, and someone, if I am not wrong, is suicidal. And that year, that is 1989, your age is 9, you are 9 years old. And there's really a trouble between your mother and your father. And then, the year 1998, 9 years after, I will tell you what happened on that year. And you are already 18 years old. It seems that what happened in the year 1989 happened again in the year 1998. The same problem. Uh, it has something. It also that gave trouble in the family, and that is you are already um, yeah, um, 18 years old. Yeah, as I said it already, you are 18 years old, and the problem in 1989 come back in 1998. That is 9 years, a gap of 9 years. And then in the year 2007, you are at the age of 27. Um, I don't know, but I think you are married already, or you was married in this year, and still the family have a problem with money. Okay, and then uh, in 2016, your age is 36. You still like the problem of your father and mother, they jumped to you because you and your partner have also problem with money, and you are always quarreling about it. Uh, your husband or you demand more attention to each other. There is jealousy. And if your family, you and your husband earned money, both of you spend it not good. It is not properly spent, the money. So you the family always have problem with money, and it give troubles because the character maybe of your husband is he is passive, but you are a very dominant person, and that give friction, and yes, it is really a big trouble, and you are always quarreling with each other. Now, I if you think that what I told you about the years that is happened already, if you think that it is true, maybe you have to take note from the what I'm saying now, and this will happen to you in the year 2025, 2025. This will happen. This is the future. Huh? You will have the same problem. A problem with money, and whatever trouble is it, but that is your problem. And it's like that your life have a rhythm. It always happen every 9 years, like, well, history repeat itself. But this time, 2025, um, come another person, a lover. Maybe you will have a lover, or maybe your husband will have a lover also. I don't know which one. But this, if this thing happened, uh, for example, if you are the one who will have a lover, please believe me, what happened with your husband, between you and your husband, will happen also between you and this man. So, what I can say is that you must be careful of yourself. You have to learn to love yourself. What I mean, you are already in the age that you have wisdom. You have to use it. And of course, some people say that destiny, you cannot change the destiny, but I don't believe it. We are the one who is making our future. If you do the right things, you can alter destiny. So I hope you understand what I mean. Okay, May? Now, God bless you, and take care of yourself, and take care of your family, and good luck to you. Bye. And also to those people who are watching this video, I wish you also good luck, good health, and God bless you. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.